Today I'm taking a first look at MorphOS. This operating system is meant for PowerPC machines and is compatible with this iBook G4. Sadly, no support for my iMac G5, it wouldn't boot on that one. Can it revive this old laptop? Let's find out.
It's the Anarchy with me on the exciting guide!
There it is. It boots pretty fast from CD. Yeah, English is fine. Let's install right away. Wi-Fi doesn't appear to be working. That's a bummer. Let's connect it with a cable then. Automatically partition the disk. Let's do that. I hope this works with Linux still being on the drive. There it goes. Successfully installed. Cool. So now what? How do I reboot or shut down? Maybe a short press of the power button shuts it down? Oh, it reboots. Crap. Oh, it suddenly boots up. And very fast. So, how does this work? I only see some file system things on screen, no applications? No scrolling using the touchpad. Turbo print? Is this Linux? I once bought a turbo print license to get a printer working in Linux. That's a while ago. Oh, here's applications. They show up as folders on the file system. That's not too user-friendly. Here's preferences. Monitors. By the way, if you wonder why I don't just capture the VGA output while I clearly have that connected, I tried. My Matewell DVI Plus doesn't like the signal from both this iBook and my iMac G5. So I bought this old VGA to USB, which doesn't have modern drivers, so I set up a Linux VM only to find out that it too doesn't like the signal from these Macs. The only thing that kinda works is this converter to HDMI, but the screen isn't centered using this, so there's a black bar at the left and a cutoff at the right. But hey, it works. Just not in MorphOS. The output stays off, so apparently no external monitor support either. Iris is an email client. Wayfarer? That looks like it could be a browser. Oh, there's an update available. Yeah, let's download it. Right, the update opens as a folder as well, which you'd have to copy over the old version. Kinda like how it works in macOS. Oh, you can move a window partly off screen like in most other desktop environments. Can't seem to resize it either. Ugh. So, like this? Yep, replace all. Alright, that seemed to work. You're missing the core fonts from the web. Really? Well, download them then. Could we just link this to our desktop? Yes, we can. That's more like it. Kinda weird that you'd have to do this yourself, but okay. So what's this browser capable of? My website loads, but the video isn't shown. That's too bad. Buy me a coffee seems to work. How about just opening YouTube itself? Choose how you would like to experience YouTube in Wayfarer. Mobile, fast, TV, slow, or desktop, very slow. Well, let's go for fast then. Nice touch, I'd have to give him that. Unregistered MorphOS times out in a minute. The system will slow down soon. Please cancel your active tasks to avoid problems. Okay, I've been trying this for 30 minutes or so. The window won't go away either. Let's reboot. I still don't know how. But this worked last time. Alright, try again. Give me Dust Storm's latest video. Your browser can't play this video. Nah. Some tunes from my friend Quantum Exile? Nope. How about my game? Well, I left it loaded for several minutes, but nothing happened. That doesn't have to be the browser's fault, by the way, since this is just a very old machine with less than a gig of RAM. The fact that YouTube videos don't work surely is the browser's fault, but they wouldn't have played well on here anyway. So what more can we try in this browser? Facebook seems to work. So does Instagram. Oh, I need to log in to watch a video. Well, I guess that wouldn't work too well anyway. Google Maps works fine. Even Street View works. So yeah, pretty decent browser overall. I still haven't heard any sound. Let's try to get an MP3 on here. Oh, there's that slowdown message again. Right, I googled it and there's a menu at the top that you can access by right-clicking. Cool, but since touch doesn't work on this iBook's touchpad, I don't have a right button. But it works well with a USB mouse, and what do you have? There's an actual shutdown and reboot option over here. Aye, it's future me. I found out that you can also shift-click to get to the menu, so you can shut down nicely even without a mouse connected to an iBook. Alright, back again. Let's try to read the MP3 from this USB stick. A USB media was mounted as UMS D0. Ah, okay. Interesting. It shows me how much is in use and how much files and directories are on here, but it doesn't show any of those files and directories. Another stick? Same? Cool. Network. Yeah, baby. Can't seem to control the volume using the keyboard. Ah, there's a slider over here. What's next? Oh, games. Minesweeper. Diamonds? Pixel Plus? Wordy? Okay, I guess. On their website, they state games released for Amiga should run. I have never used an Amiga, so I don't know where to go for those. But I found this website that seems to host a lot and even has a filter for MorphOS. I downloaded CDocs. Copy it in here. Oh, it needs a library I don't have. No. Let's try another. Alien Attack. Oh, I need to make a folder for this one myself, which seems to be called a drawer in here. Okay. Select all. Copy. Paste. There we go. We just installed a new game. How do you shoot? Well, I guess that's it for today. I'd say it's a pretty decent operating system that runs very smooth on a low-end system like this. Being able to run Amiga software might be appealing to some people. For basic browsing, emailing and audio playing it's fine, and sure, more secure than an outdated version of macOS. I personally wouldn't buy this, but how about you? Would you pay €79 to get a full license? I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.